let's move on with the show now. But remember, all of what we've been talking about, you can be part of the program. Let's read from you. Questions, comments, suggestions. Talk to us on Twitter, channels_sports, Facebook, channels-sports. You'll be glad you did. I want to read from you. Also, tell us where you are watching the show. So much to still talk about. I will still break down that Trout figure for you in Naira. Yes, it's going to earn $430 million over an extension of 12 years. The guy is on fire. He will be earning $68 per minute. Every minute he gets $68. And then every day he gets $98,600 every day. The banker just calls him. Hi, Trout. You've got $98,600 today. I says, thank you. Tomorrow I'll play some more baseball. That's the story. We talk about it on the program. Oh, guys, let's talk about the national under-23 team. So much confidence they took out to the Ben Guidon Stadium in Tunisia. Are you disappointed they lost by 2-0?
You had to switch our mood.
I know. I very quickly.
Very disappointed, Austin. In the worst possible scenario, expecting them to lose by a long goal, but 2-0 is too massive. Give them a mountain to climb in the second leg. It's quite unfortunate that the goalkeeper got the red card. Capitulated as early as the 7th minute. Austin, I mean, with the quality of players we have in midfield and attack, we thought we were going to give them, really serious trouble. I mean, our Super Eagles went there and were able to get a victory. I thought that at least our team would be able to pick a draw. But to lose the way they have, 2-0, means that they have an uphill task. It means that you just have to, the team hasn't really trained them or probably had a session or two. But obviously, Austin, there's fire on the mountain.
And but it looked like from the start of the whistle of the match, rather, they didn't show that determination. Yeah. They didn't give it that approach that they need to give to get an away win.
The guys were staying in the dressing room after 25 minutes because you cannot concede in the opening 7 minutes of a football match. Yeah. It is sloppiness. Yeah. It is lack of concentration. Yeah. It shouldn't be happening. And what worries me is the fact that the Libyans were playing in Tunisia. They're not even playing in their home country. Absolutely. They're playing from a side, in a place where it's away from home. So quite very disappointing. But I'm confident we should be able to overturn this. We should be able to do a Juventus. We should be able to do a Juventus. We can do this because I'm looking at the players in the Samuel Chukwueze, Kelechi Nwokali, and these are superstars. These are guys who can talk to the football and the football will listen. And I think we can do the job in Asaba next week, but very disappointing. Like Joseph said, 1-0 worst case scenario, 2-0 uphill task. And the problem now is if the Libyans show any bit of adventure and score in Asaba, all of a sudden we need 4. Yeah. So if we're going to do a Juventus, we're probably going to exercise the demons of Giorgio Chiellini and Bonucci in our defense and just go ahead and score the goal. So it is a tough one, but I'm confident.
And I also believe they will be adventurous. Coach Imama has that quality to tell them, look, go out there, experiment, but don't make mistakes. And give it the sort of approach that the Libyans will know that today they're going to suffer for what they did the previous week. So let's hope that they get to do that. Remember, they are the defending champions. Yeah, they are. So they need to be.
And also, I like Imama. Imama is a very tactical, astute guy. And Imama is one of the coaches in this country where when you see his teams play, you know there's an identity. He likes to attack. He likes to play. I saw Imama with the Enugu Rangers against Akwa United in Uyo some 3 years back. That season they won the title. Yeah. And Enugu Rangers were leading 2-0. And I saw Imama on the touchline. He was bouncing, he was jumping, he was so animated on the touchline, and you could see that translate to his players, that translate to the kind of football he likes to play. So I'm very confident we'll be able to score 3 goals and even more, because when we come here, it's about going out there to attack because we need goals. We don't need 1, we don't need 2, we need more than 2. So we've got to go out there, and early goal will be very important. If we get the early goal to settle the nerves, the Asaba fans have got a job to do too, Austin.
And also, Austin, going forward, it's not that one is trying to push the panic button, But we should be looking at drafting someone like Victor Osimhen into the team. He's 20. I mean, after the game against Seychelles,
and he's scoring lots of
goals. He's the kind of player that can trouble defenders. I give them a lot of work to do.
That's what we're talking about, the structure, because Victor Osimhen, Taiwo Awoniyi has got some more experience than even Victor Osimhen. And Taiwo Awoniyi is in the team, and Victor Osimhen is in the Super Eagles.
But if you even look at Victor Osimhen, the games he's played so far for the Super Eagles, you realize that even at that age, he's more than a handful for defenders to handle. You know, these are people that are older than him. So if you put him at under 20, you put him at, in games like this, I do believe that we need goals. We need goals, absolutely. We need goals. And we need someone who will trouble the defense line of the Libyans. And let's get as much goals as we can.
Don't worry, Joseph. We'll do the job.
So they're just trying, the Nigerian football fans, pardon them, they're just trying to relax and so nothing goes wrong. But some of them are saying to Coach Gennard Rohr, if you will not use Osimhen, give us now. Just give us on that 23. We are not going to use Osimhen. The fans in Asaba, I know them. They're going to wait. They'll watch Nigeria versus Seychelles in the AFCON qualifier, and then they'll say, we are waiting for that under 23 on Monday. Let's see. Well, let's see whether if we support them, they are not going to win. But let's come out. Everyone in Asaba, let's come out, show some love to the team on Friday and on Monday, and again against Egypt for the international friendly. So Asaba, you've got a whole lot of work to do. The fans, let's see you guys play your part. Come out, support the team. And remember, this for the love of the game. Let's not cause any form of trouble. The Super Eagles of Nigeria, they're chilling. I mean, when you see pictures, you see some pictures now. These guys are big boys. Coach Gennard Rohr says they are young. It's okay. It's a young team, I said, but they know that this one is a match that doesn't require pressure. So they're just going to go out there, play to instructions, see how they can get better as a team in Yabon.
They've got to enjoy themselves out there, and very exciting to see some new inclusions. And there's a young lad at Imba, Iko Wimbledon. I've been talking about the boy. He's been fantastic left back. I'm very, very happy that he's in the squad. Maybe he doesn't get to play, but just give them that feel of
train with the team.
Get them that feel
from the on-goal. He should play.
I think I look at the lad, and I've seen him with Imba. I've seen him with the under-20, and he looks a very accomplished guy. I mean, he's got the ability to defend. He defends very well going forward. He's an absolute flyer down the flank, and very exciting to see him. And I hope Sami Ajayi from Rotherham gets to play. I like to see him because he's been doing quite well in the championship. So it's a game that you feel there's not lots of pressure. So you can chop and change. You can tweak a few things and try a few players. Just give them some confidence. And I like the fact that Gennard Rohr did not invite Kelechi Iheanacho. I like it.
You do?
Yes, I like it because our national team has got to get to a place where if you're not doing well at club level,
don't come close.
I'm sorry. You've got to work better at your club level. It has to be about the people who deserve to play in the national team. Because a player cannot be sitting on the bench with due respect to him and then comes to the national team and the guy who is doing well at club level is sitting on the bench for him while he's playing. And so I think I like it. And also, for someone like Kelechi Iheanacho, you feel this would give him a kick on the backside. It would make him want to work hard and get back into the national team because he's a talented footballer. You want to see him at the Nations Cup, but there's a slight setback for him, and I know he will come back.
So that's it. Updates from the camp of the Super Eagles in Asaba. They're getting ready for that AFCON qualifying match. It's a dead rubber. It's not serious business against Seychelles. Let's go on this final break. When we come back, we'll talk some more countdown to the FIFA World Cup, and of course, read your comments. So don't go anywhere. Stay.